Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Thanks for dropping by. So in this video, we're going to teach you how to make $50 every day. So now the video has an unexpected twist, so ensure you watch it to the very end. So now, first of all, I'll show you two videos where we actually took those trades and made that money. So after we do that, I'll come back and explain exactly how you can take such trades and make the money. So let's go. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Okay, guys. So now the first trade I was taking, we were looking at a support level. So we placed a buy trade just around this level. The first trade I was taking was on GU. As you know, I trade just GU and EU. That's pound US dollar and the euro US dollar. I trade only those two pairs on binary. So the reason is this because they give fixed return, and I only trade usually from about in the daytime. I trade in the daytime. So when they give fixed return. Now, binary trading, just like Forex trading, if you're trading real life currencies, you're only able to trade them from Monday to Friday. So I try to maximize my Monday to Friday every week of trading. I'm gradually getting into trading cryptocurrency within the weekend, but not so much. Okay, so the first trade was a buy, and the reason for the buy was this. The strategy is all based around looking for confluence zones. That means zones that there are multiple reasons you should take that trade, or why that trade is most likely to play out. Let me give you an example. Looking at even the market right now, even though I'm not taking a trade, we're already taking a trade, so I want to take. An example is this. If you look at this zone here right now, where the market is, right now. It's just falling into the level right now. You can see we have a blue line, orange line, a white line there. This zone is the kind of zone that I'm talking about, whereby you have multiple reasons to take the trade. If I was to go to my Forex trading right now, look at pound USD, for example. You can see that pound USD has had several candlesticks falling. the stochastics and the RSI are both selling, or rather both in oversold. So, and we have a 15-minute level there. In fact, maybe we should take this trade. Let's take this trade and see. So we can see that we have the red line there, you know, the orange line there, the blue line there, and the orange line there. All of these levels you get in the same zone give us more reasons why that trade is more likely to play out for us. Okay. Let's see. Because it was a strong zone. Let's see. Okay, so you can see we won that trade.
Money in the bank.
So we won the trade. So it's that simple actually. There's no real biggie in it. It's that simple. Even though I was trying to explain the other trade, but there was another opportunity, so we decided to go with it. It's better seeing it even very practically than just telling you stories. Okay, so now I have already before this time put up these lines here. I've already before this time put up the blue line, put up the orange line. Now all these lines, what do they mean? They mean this. For my blue lines, I use them to indicate 30 minutes level and 1 hour level, while the orange lines, I use it to indicate my 15 minutes level, basically just the 15 minutes level. So when an opportunity is coming and I'll draw my lines ahead of time and I see those lines and I see price getting into such a level, it's very clear to me that we have more reasons. That's we have multiple resistances or support in that level. So in this case now, meaning I had a support on this level of 15 minutes, a support on this level of 30 minutes, a support on this level of 15 minutes. Then for my trade setup, I had my RSI was already in oversold. My stochastic was also in the realm of oversold. So there was more than enough reasons why I should take the trade you get and expecting it to play out. Of course, I took the trade for 1 minute. It was a 1 minute trade, and this was a 15-minute chart. I'm looking at a 15-minute chart. Usually, when we have a day like this, whereby the market is ranging, maybe it hasn't moved much. For example, what do I mean by ranging? This is about almost 5 p.m. GMT. And if I look at, if you can see my chart, this is a yellow line here. This yellow line is, I usually use it to indicate the day's open price. So once I am looking at my chart and I'm seeing the yellow line, I know that that's where the day opened. That was the day's open price. But basically, I use that to indicate my day's open price. So when I'm looking at the chart and I'm seeing my yellow line, I can tell that, okay, the market hasn't moved so much from the open price of the day. You understand? So what that means is that has not been a day with so much movement. You get? So the day has not really been that volatile. So in such a case, it's more of a ranging day. For ranging days, I usually use the 15-minute strategy, whereby I look for resistance and support levels around 15 minutes. Then I take my trade on 1 minute. I have other videos that explain that in detail. But basically, it's just if you haven't watched my video on how to rule your line, somewhere in this video that will be there. It shows about putting your lines on the chart. Basically, putting your lines on the chart is just simple. You look for turning points, meaning that, for example, if this is Euro USD, you start from your daily chart first of all. Where the day price opened, you indicate, you put a line there. Use this your tool, your draw line to put a line there, change the color, so that for visibility, when the market prices get to that level, you know exactly what level you are looking at. So in this case now, even though I'm in 15 minutes, I can tell, just looking at it, I can tell all the levels I'm seeing, all the lines I'm seeing with different colors. I can tell what support levels they are, what resistance levels they are, what strength they are. I can tell, okay, my yellow line was a daily level. my white line, I know I use it for 4 hours and use it for 4 hours, and I also use it for daily too. So I can tell this must be a daily level or 4 hours level. This is a day open. This one is 30 minutes, 1 hour. This is 15 minutes, just like that. So when market price is getting close to a region where I'm seeing multiple line colors and I can see my turning point there, like you get, like in this case, we have a turning point here, we have another turning point here, and the prices are getting into that zone. Once the prices are getting into that zone, I can tell that, okay, this is a very good opportunity to take my trade. Now, you don't need to overtrade on a daily basis. All you just need to do is really target more precise opportunities, just like the one you saw just now. More precise opportunities, then take those trades around those times and you'll be in profit. I hope this video has been of benefit. If there's any part of it you don't understand, I have some other resources within the video. You can watch them, like the one that talks more on how I draw my lines. Then you can also reach me. You can just send me a message, ask me questions, and I'll be glad to answer all your questions, and so we can both make money together. Of course, if you don't know anything about banking, you can start by clicking the link below to register for a free account so that you begin your trading journey. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.